But basically, I want to just talk to you a bit about life. Life is risky. About how we're gonna mold ourselves in order to take a risk, because life itself is risky. You know, the day you start breathing, the day of your birth, you start, risking, your life. You start taking risk because nobody will go out of life. That's how it is. Everybody who is living is going to die. So, as a youngster, if you want to succeed, if you want to leave a legacy, if you want to be out of the box, to be an outstanding person, to make the difference, you have to take risk. All the winners, they took risk in order to be where they are. So, as millennials in 2022, let's not to be afraid about our future, about tomorrow. Tomorrow is not your problem. Tomorrow doesn't have to be, an horror movie for you. It's not a horror film for you. It's not a danger. Many people, youngsters, used to say, me, I don't like problems. If you don't like problems, please be out of the game, because if you don't like problems, you won't be a big personality now. If you don't like problems, you will not be a leader. If you don't like problems, you will not be a boss. If you don't like problems, you will not be even a good father. I'm telling you, because life is problems, and those problems are chances for us to grow. We grow upon solving the problems. The more you solve problems, the more you understand yourself, and the more you can measure, your strength. You understand, am I stronger enough to solve life problems that are ahead me? It's like when you wake up early in the morning, there is a battle, and the battle is, as used to say Mr. Peter, is the battle of the mind. So negative, positive, even if you wake up early in the morning, you find that there is a big storm. So it's rainy, a heavy rain. Your mind will tell you stay home. There are thunders, there are whatever, the wind. Danger is outside. But if you go out, you take a risk, and you go to your business, that day you're gonna make more money. So you have to risk your life. You have to take a big risk in life. So don't ask for less problem. Don't say I don't like problems. I don't, go and fight. If you die, that's normal, because you were living. That's why you die. So you don't have to be afraid of dying. You don't have to be afraid of going to war. You don't have to be afraid of taking risk, like investing your money. Because if you have money, you cannot use all your money. You have to give it to somebody. You invest. Somebody can work with your money, and then they give you back profit. It's risky. You don't know who you're dealing with, but you have to take a risk. No excuse to do not try in life. You have to try and take a risk, a big risk. Jim Rohn said, as I always quote him, he's my mentor. He said, don't ask for less problem, ask for more strength. You understand? Don't ask for security in life, for safety and security. No, ask for a venture. Life is a venture. You have to go out of your box to live your full potential, to give 100% of yourself, and you will discover your strength. You will discover that yes, I can do better. So youngsters nowadays, take a risk. Wake up by 5, by 4, by 3. Wake up early and go out. Find something for yourself. Fight. If you are a student, you are learning English or you are learning mathematics. When you go to class, don't be lazy in learning. Don't leave your friends ahead you. No. Take a risk. Learn something new. A youngster who doesn't do sport, take a risk. Go up to the hill, run. Do push-up, do martial arts. Those last days I was watching Cristiano Ronaldo, who went to Dubai. They were asking him questions about Cristiano Ronaldo. How did you do to become always in shape? You are like somebody who is not getting old. But he told them the secret. He said it's not a magic tricks. I work on myself, as I was saying the last time. Work on you. Go out of your comfort zone. Out of your comfort zone. Don't be always at ease. Stretch your body. Do something that is risky in life. Invest your money somewhere, and expect to have profit. You understand? Take a risk and go and knock the door of a boss, of a manager in an enterprise. Ask them for a venture in their enterprise. Ask them for a job opportunity. You understand? If you want to travel, if you have that in mind, don't worry, don't be afraid. Go out and move for your travel. Whatever comes to you positive, don't procrastinate. Take a risk and move. This is very, very important. Life is risky, it's risky. Creating an enterprise is risky, Investing is risky. Going for a relationship is risky. As I said, even living is risky. Sometimes if you don't take a risk in order to jump, you have to be like a soldier. The soldier, they jumps within the parachute from high altitude, but they expect that the umbrella within the parachute will open. But once they jump, it doesn't open right now. They have to go first for miles before they open the parachute. But eventually, when you jump, the parachute will open for you. That's from Steve Harvey. He said life is like that. You have to be like a commando, from the military. So you have to jump in life at a certain time. You jump. You don't know whether the parachute will open or not, but your expectation, because you are not afraid, because you are taking a risk, eventually something will happen. So if you want to have a job, today you don't have a job, you want to have a job, move and go find your job. Knock doors. Jim Rohn said, an open door is for knockers. An open door is for knockers. If you don't knock doors, you will never have a door open for you to work through. And Steve Harvey, quoted the Bible. He said, which scripture transformed and turned his life around? He said, you have not because you ask not. Many people don't take the risk to go and ask somebody else to do them a favor. Take a risk, ask someone to help you. Take a risk and ask even the Almighty to help you. Don't hesitate to take a risk. Life is risky. If you want to succeed, as bad as you want to breathe, you need to take a risk. You need to take a risk. Sometimes people, they are just waiting for you to ask them to do you the favor. Don't hesitate. Hesitate not. It is yes or no. Anyway, man, you live or you die. But if you want to succeed, you can. Because you are strong. You are the best. You are powerful. You are smart. You are healthy. So where is the excuse? Where is the excuse to do not live your full potential in life? You don't have that excuse. So please, ladies and gentlemen, please, think tankers, wake up and take a risk every day. Do something different. Do something you've never done before. Do something risky. Eventually, you're gonna win. So, as I used to say, I'm very happy. I'm very thankful. I'm very strong to share my energy with you. Don't forget, take a big risk upon achieving your goals. Thank you very much. I hope you understand, and see you next time for a new video. It was Coach Balde at Think Tank Group GN. Hesitate not to share the video, to like it, share it with your friends, and send me messages, ask any question you want. And if you don't speak English, please hesitate not to contact us at Think Tank. We're gonna give you a nice program that can help you, master English without going to England. See you there.